Hello friends, welcome to the lecture series of Laplace transformation. In the last lecture, we solved the differential equation using the Laplace transformation. In this lecture also, we will solve three of the questions. The first question is a simple ordinary differential equation with the given initial conditions at 0. In the last lecture, we solved the same type of problem. But today, we are going to see if the initial conditions are given at other than 0. So we are going to solve these three problems one by one. The other two are shifted data problems. These are when the initial conditions are given other than 0. Please note down the problem. We will be solving each of them one by one. Now let us solve our first problem. We will be taking Laplace transformation on both the sides. So we know that Laplace of y double dash will be s square times y of s minus s times y of 0 minus y dash 0 plus 7 times Laplace of y dash will be s times y of s minus y of 0 plus 12 times y of s, which will be equals to 21 into 1 over s minus 3. So now let us take all the y of s terms. So this will give us y of s times s square plus 7s plus 12 minus, let us keep the values here, this will be 7 by 2s 7 by 2s minus y dash 0 is minus 10, so this will become plus 10. And this will become y of 0, which is 7 into 7 minus 7 cross y of 0 is 7 by 2. So this will give us y of s times s square plus 7s plus 12 minus 7 by 2s minus 7 cross 7 will be 49 by 2 plus 10, it will become minus 29 by 2. This will be equals to 21 over s minus 3. Now let us take both these terms on the other side. So this will become y of s square plus 7s plus 12 equals to 21 over s minus 3 plus 7s by 2 plus 29 by 2. Now we can write s square plus 7s plus 12 will be equals to s plus 3 into s plus 4. So our y of s will be equals to 21 over s minus 3 cross 1 over s plus 3 into s plus 4 plus 29 by 2 cross 1 by s plus 3 into s plus 4 plus 7 by 2. Now we will need to split here, but s has to come upside. So now we can split 1 by s plus 3 into 1 by s plus 4s. This we can write it as 1 over s plus 3 minus 1 over s plus 4. So our y of s will come here as 21 over s minus 3, 1 by s plus 3 minus 1 by s plus 4 plus 29 over 2, 1 by s plus 3 minus 1 by s plus 4, and this will be splitting afterwards, plus 7 over 2 s over s plus 3 into s plus 4. So now our equation becomes y of s equals to 21 over s minus 3 s plus 3 minus 21 over s minus 3 s plus 4 plus 29 over 2, 1 by s plus 3 minus 1 by s plus 4. Now let us split this s term. Here it is s over s plus 3 into s plus 4. Let us write it as some a and b. Let us consider it as splitted as s1 a by s plus 3 plus b by s plus 4. So now if you multiply s plus 4 at a and s plus 3 at b, you will get the condition that our a plus b should be equals to 1 and 4a plus 3b should be equals to 0. Now we need to solve this equation. From here a is equals to minus 3b by 4. So let us put it back here, which is a plus b equals to 1. So b minus 3b by 4 equals 1. So our b is 4 and a is minus 3. So we can write this as minus 3 over s plus 3 plus 4 over s plus 4, which will give us s over s plus 3 into s plus 4. So let me rub this portion. Hence our equation becomes plus 7 by 2 minus 3 over s plus 3 plus 4 over s plus 4. Now we just need to split these two terms, and then all our equations will be of the form 1 by s plus 3, 1 by s plus 4 and 1 by s minus 3, and we know the Laplace inverse of those terms. So let us split those terms. This will become 21 1 over s minus 3 minus 1 by s plus 3. 6 will be in the numerator, hence we will divide by 6, minus 21 1 over s minus 3 minus 1 over s plus 4. Here 7 will come up, hence we will divide by 7, plus 29 over 2 1 by s plus 3 minus 1 by s plus 4. plus 7/2 4 by s plus 4 minus 3 by s plus 3. Now we have three terms here, s plus 4, s plus 3 and s minus 3. Let us take those terms and out. We will write it as 1 by s minus 3. Now for all the coefficients of 1 by s minus 3 are 21 by 6 minus 21 by 7. Okay, so we have two terms for 1 by s minus 3. Now let us write for 1 by s plus 3. We have minus 21 by 6 and plus 29 by 2 and minus 21 by 2. The last is 1 by s plus 4. For 1 by s plus 4 we have this minus minus will get cancelled, so 21 by 7 or positive. Let me add a plus sign here. Minus 29 by 2 and plus 28 by 2. Now we will be solving this coefficients. So which is equals to 1 over s minus 3. Now this will become, taking 21 outside, 7 minus 6 divided by 42. And the second will be 1 by s plus 3. This will become divided by 3, so this will become 2 and this will become 7 minus 7 by 2. 29 minus 21 will be 8 by 2, that will become 4. Our last term is 1 by s plus 4. So this is minus half. 21 by 7 is 3, so 3 minus half. So this term becomes 1 by 2 times 1 by s minus 3. This term becomes 1 by 2 times 1 by s plus 3, and this term becomes 5 by 2 times 1 by s plus 4. Hence our answer will be, for 1 by s minus 3 it will be e to the power 3t. For 1 by s plus 3 it will be e to the power minus 3t, and 1 by s plus 4 it will be e to the power minus 4t. So it will be 1 by 2 e to the power 3t plus half e to the power minus 3t plus 5 by 2 e to the power minus 4t. So this will be our final result for the main problem. So in the previous examples, we solved the questions where the initial conditions were given at 0. Now in this question, our initial condition is given at -1. So how do we approach this problem? So in this problem, we consider that our t is equal to some t bar plus t naught. So our t bar, we are taking it as a step ahead, like a t bar, and then we'll solve for t bar and then replace those t bar with t again after we have got the solution. So let us solve this question. Here we are replacing t with t bar plus t naught. T naught is -1. Hence our y will become y bar. So our y bar at t bar, which is 0, is equals to 4. Hence our y bar at 0 is 4. Now our original equation will become y bar prime minus 6 y bar equals to 0. Now let us apply Laplace transformation on both the sides. So Laplace transformation of y bar will be s times y bar of s minus y bar of 0 minus 6 times y of s equals to 0. Laplace transformation of 0 will be 0. Hence our equation is y bar of s minus 6 minus y bar of 0 is nothing but 4. This is equals to 0. Hence our y bar of s is 4 over s minus 6. Now let us take Laplace inverse on both the sides. Hence our y of t bar, that is it is y bar, will be 4 times e to the power 6 t bar. Now the value of t bar is t plus 1. T bar is equals to t plus 1 from this equation. So our y of t will become 4 times e to the power 6 t plus 1. This is nothing but a shifted data problem. So instead of here the given value was at -1, so to make it as 0, what we did was we shifted our value of -1 to 0 using t bar, and then we solved it at some y bar, at some t bar. We solved the whole equation and then replaced it again using the initial condition that we had here. So this is the final solution. Now let us solve our third and last question. Here our condition is given at pi by 4. So what we will do is we will replace t equals to t bar plus pi by 4 and then solve it for t bar. Here our equation is y double dash plus y equals to 2t. So we are replacing it as t equals to t bar plus pi by 4. Hence our original equation, and so our y bar at 0 equals y by 2 and y prime at 0, y bar prime at 0 equals to 2 minus root 2. So our original equation will become y bar double prime plus y bar equals to 2 times t will get replaced by t bar plus pi by 4, t bar plus pi by 4. So this will be our new condition. Now let us apply Laplace transformation on both the sides. So this will be s square times y bar of s minus s times y bar of 0 minus y dash 0 prime plus this Laplace transformation of y dash will be, y will be y of s. So it will be y bar of s. This will be equals to Laplace transformation of t will be 1 by s square. So 2 by s square plus Laplace transformation of this pi by 4 will be pi by 4 times s. So 2 times pi by 4 will be pi by 2s. Pi by 2s. Now let us take this y of s together and replace the value of y0 and y dash of 0. So this will be y bar of s square plus 1. Y bar of 0 is pi by 2. So this will become pi by 2s. And y prime of 0 is 2 minus 2 minus root 2. So this will be plus 2 minus root 2. This whole thing will be equals to 2 by s square plus pi by 2s. So let us shift this part to right hand side, and this will become y bar of s square plus 1, which is equals to 2 over s square plus pi by 2 s down plus pi s by 2 plus 2 minus root 2. Now let us take this s square plus 1 downside, hence this will become y of s equals to 2 over s square plus 1 plus pi by 2s s square plus 1 plus pi s by 2 s square plus 1 plus 2 minus root 2 s square plus 1. Now we know that Laplace inverse of s square plus 1 is nothing but sin t. So what you have to do here is, you will get here sin t, and then as here it is 1 by s square, so you need to integrate it twice. Here you have s, so you need to integrate sin t one time. The Laplace inverse of s over s square plus 1 will be cos t, and here it is again 1 by s square plus 1, which will be sin t. Now I suppose that you will do the transformation of this. I will be directly writing the result in the form of t bar, and then we will replace t bar with t. 2 times t bar minus sin t bar pi by 2 1 minus cos t bar plus pi by 2 s by s square plus 1 will be simply cos t bar, and 2 minus root 2 by, which will be sin t bar. Now let us solve this, simplify this, which is 2t bar minus 2 sin t bar plus pi by 2 minus pi by 2 cos t bar plus pi by 2 cos t bar plus 2 sin t bar minus root 2 sin t bar. So our this pi by 2, this will get cancelled, this 2 sin t bar will get cancelled, so what we will be left here is 2t bar plus pi by 2 minus root 2 sin t bar, and we know that t equals to t bar plus pi by 4. So now we will replace t bar with t. So our t bar will be equals to t minus pi by 4, which will be equals to 2 times t minus pi by 4 plus pi by 2 minus root 2 times sin t bar, sin t minus pi by 4, which is equals to 2t minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2, this will get cancelled, minus root 2 times sin t minus pi by 4, which will be equals to 2t minus root 2 times this sin a minus b, which is sin t cos pi by 4 is root 2 1 by root 2 minus cos t sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So this will give us 2t minus sin t plus cos t. This will be our final result. So that is all in this lecture. Thank you all for watching. In the next lecture we will study unit step function and second shifting theorem. Till then, keep watching, keep learning. Thank you all for listening.